suspension of intermediary license instead of direct cancellation, because that will provide time for compliance and allow the intermediary an opportunity to strategize, streamline operations, bring in greater transparency, that is during the period of suspension, so that he is given time to correct himself so that citizens can be better served. That's what is being brought in now. Provision for merger of a non-insurance company with an insurance company would promote a simplified corporate structure. We have had quite a lot of instances where companies are, the holding company is doing similar thing, the subsidiary is doing similar thing, they are not able to give better synergy. So this provision would bring to greater synthesize the parent and the holding company with their subsidiary, and both doing similar comparable assignments. Even earlier, sir, one of the points which I wanted to say, but now I'll say it, the legal requirement to seek prior approval of the regulator for transfer of share capital has been raised from 1% to 5%. What does this aim at? It aims to reduce compliance burden for insurers and for regulators, thereby promoting ease of doing business. Even earlier, for 1% prior 1% share transfer, they had to rush to the regulator. At least now it will be only when it is 5%, and therefore the ease of doing business comes in. Sir, reducing net owned fund requirement for foreign reinsurance branches from 5,000 crore to 1,000 crore would invite more reinsurers to come into this country for creating greater risk management, risk capacities that they would have, and would create a level playing field for the foreign foreign reinsurance companies in domestic tariff area as opposed to that which prevails in the foreign IFSC, because we want Indian citizens to get the same benefits as much as those who operate in the IFSC would be giving. So the central government may, by notification, apply with modifications or exempt the insurance intermediaries operating in any special economic zone, inclusive of IFSCA, from the provisions of the Insurance Act. This is only with particular, the exemption will be offered only in certain conditions, and this will only be aimed at getting more investments. But that is only after the application are scrutinized and the objective is kept intact. We are providing further, sir, autonomy to LIC. This is one of the important things which many of the members were talking about, but this point will address it. LIC will have greater autonomy. We are providing autonomy to LIC to open zonal offices and aligning compliance for its foreign offices with the laws and regulations which prevail in the respective jurisdictions. Now, even if they want to open one zonal office in an area where business is thriving, they will have to come to the government, seek the permission, the files move up and down, and then the permission is given, and then they go open, by which time months pass. Whereas if it is given to their own board, decision can be a lot more professionalized. That's one of the things which we are doing by the amendment we are bringing for the LIC Act. We are also empowering the regulator. This is very important, because many members thought we are empowering the regulator. It's so empowered. It is empowered for a very good thing, that is disgorging wrongful gains. When most of the time wrongful gains happen and somebody's gained it, you don't have the statutory power to disgorge that and give it to whoever have been made to suffer. Now this one will give that power to the regulator to disgorge wrongful gains from insurers and from intermediaries. So when insurance companies have made wrongful profit, that will be disgorged by the regulator. And this is one of the very insurance policyholder friendly steps. We are also proposing, sir, to rationalize penalties to be imposed by the regulator. The maximum limit of penalty on insurers for default in complying with or acting in contravention of the Insurance Act or the Regulator IRDAI Act has been proposed to increase from 1 crore to 10 crores. Now, insurance intermediaries have also been included under this provision. This would act as a deterrent and encourage legal and regulatory compliance. Earlier, the fine of 1 crore, which we are now proposing to increase to 10 crore, was only applicable to the insurance companies and not for the intermediaries. Now we are bringing both on board, and both will be at 10 crore penalty, so that there will be some deterrent from compliance oversights, as a result of which many of the insurance holders, policy holders, suffer. And the last point, sir, which is the main feature, all these are the main features of this Act, and the last of the main feature is an entity, for instance, engaged in the business of insurance will have to categorically use the name insurance, assurance, insurance company in their names. You cannot operate anymore by not having the word insurance or assurance in your name. So it will directly relate to the common people saying, oh, this is a recognized insurance company. Without mentioning the word insurance, a lot of questions are raised as to, are they genuinely in the business of insurance? Who are they? Are they doing it? So on. So similarly, sir, an insurance intermediary will have to necessarily indicate the nature of its business and service to identify itself with the kind of services that it extends. So we hope that this will avoid mis-selling of policies and wrong sale with features which are not aligned with what is proposed. So with these proposed changes, the insurance law will ensure accessibility and affordability of insurance to our citizens, meeting with the goal and objective, insurance for all. But there are, besides this, 1 or 2 points which I will explain to the honourable members who have raised these questions. Sir, should I name the members who are not here who raised the issues, or just say the points because it will benefit everybody else? Sir, government, as I said, has taken a lot of steps.
जनरल विषय बोल दे सबका एक साथ मिलके.
So,
एक सदस्य का नाम अगर आप नहीं लग जाए तो हर मंत्री को फिर एक सदस्य का नाम लेके ही जवाब देना पड़ेगा. तो इस सिस्टम को खत्म कर दो, नहीं तो आप किसी का जवाब नहीं देना चाहे तो फिर क्या करेंगे? फिर कहूँगा मैं इसका भी जवाब दो.
Okay, sir.
जनरल के.
So I've explained how the government has taken a lot of steps towards giving general coverage for the common people. उसमें एक विषय मैं जरूर कहना चाह रही हूँ, सर. On affordable insurance schemes like the Jeevan Jyoti, Suraksha Bima Yojana, we have seen 81 crore enrollments, and we have settled the claims to the beneficiaries to the tune of 23,440 crores. So those which are aimed at the common poor citizens of India are getting their monies back when unfortunate incidents happen and the policy has to be invoked. Sir, Ayushman Bharat Jan Arogya Yojana has benefited 12 crore families. The scheme provides free medical care up to 5 lakh per family per year to the poor and underprivileged. So 12 crore families. For this, further, this scheme has also been opened for senior citizens, and accordingly more than 80 lakh senior citizens have been enrolled under the scheme. And 56,401 crore has been settled to the beneficiaries under this senior citizen scheme. So money has gone into the hands of people with whom they've lived, meaning senior citizens have lived.
अच्छा काम किया। सीनियर सिटीजन का उम्र वाला आशीर्वाद दीजिएगा।
Sir, just to give a matter of fact data, sir, currently there are 74 insurance companies in the country, and out of these, 40 companies have FDI as below. I'll give the numbers because Honorable Member Lavu Sri Krishna had this question to ask me about the number of companies. I just want to highlight the fact. Percentage of FDI and the number of insurance companies. In 10 of them, less than 26% FDI is there. I said total of 74. In 10 of them, less than 26%. In 23 of them, between 26 to 49%. In 3 of them, 49 to 74%. And at 74%, there are 4 of them who have FDI at 74%, sir. So I want to highlight the fact, the enhancing, this is another point which Honorable Member Prem Chandran spoke and a few others have also spoken. So if there is need for growing protection through insurance in this country, we need to have insurance more accessible. Enhancing FDI limit through Section 3AA of the bill to 100% will enable global insurance to inject substantial capital directly without waiting for domestic partner to invest capital in parallel. Because we have heard a lot of these FDI people who want to come into this country searching for a partner, joint venture partner. It's a mammoth effort. Now, by doing this, we are able to bring them to the country directly, of course, with all the Indian laws which are passed by this parliament for LIC or insurance will apply to them. They are not coming to, be without any regulation on them. There was this question, why are we rushing this bill? This has been in discussion for quite some time, sir. And this bill, of course, was put up to the members through the portal even on the 14th. We are discussing the provisions of the bill extensively now for almost 4 hours. So on the transparency point, I just want to highlight, all life and health insurance companies are required to calculate and publish their claims settlement ratios annually. It is a compulsion on them. This data is also collated and published by the insurance regulator in its annual report. So there is no way that the details will remain secretive. It is for us to use and look at their websites. Every quarter they keep updating it, particularly health and life insurance. Sir, I had given the data of different Bima Yojana, but there was a particular question about even does it cover the people of Uttar Pradesh? I want to answer to a member who was here. Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, with a life insurance premium of 436 rupees annually, has 3.21 crore enrollments only in Uttar Pradesh. Wow. Similarly, Suraksha Bima Yojana, which is an accident insurance at 20 rupees per annum premium, 20 rupees, has 8.19 crore enrollments only in Uttar Pradesh. Ayushman Bharat Health Insurance, which is that 5 lakh health insurance, has 7.43 crore people, beneficiaries, 67 lakhs plus claims have already been settled only in Uttar Pradesh. 67 lakhs plus claims have been settled Uttar Pradesh ka. और उधर 7.43 crore beneficiaries है आयुष्मान भारत का. PM फसल बीमा योजना उत्तर प्रदेश में 15 lakh plus farmers are covered under फसल बीमा योजना. हाँ, यूपी का अध्यक्ष है, so he can take it further. मैं डेटा दे रही हूँ सर।